Good morning everyone. Today we will present about education system in Malaysia. My name is Chia and my group member have SARANYA, YONG and me, Lim Yijian and Lo Xunzi. We will talk about introduction, objective, theory and discussion. Education is the process by which one person learns or transfers important knowledge to another person. The environment where people gain saving skill, social standard, thinking skill, and have ability to differentiate right from wrong. Next, they have two areas. One is rural area, one is urban area. Rural area has low population density, poor technology, and teacher with little teaching experience. While urban area has high population density, modern technology, and teacher with more teaching experience. Malaysia have done a good job of establishing educational system for students aged 7 to 17 years old. We can look graph. Compared to Sabah to Putrajaya, there is a 27% difference in the primary school UPSR and 19.2% different with the high schools SPN. First objective is ensure quality of education. Teacher must have training before teaching, improve infrastructure of school, have internet and modern technology. Next objective is ensure educational resources and support in rural area. We can provide learning materials such as book. We can provide supportive environment. We can provide counseling to help students to overcome the problem they face.
Next is our theory part. The theory we chose was ecological system theory. It was developed by Urim Braun-Werner, who was a famous psychologist in Russian American in year 1979. This theory also known as Braun-Werner theory or human ecology theory. This theory mainly explains why humans will have different behavior in different environment. For best example, the way we behave in front of our family and friends will be different due to the surrounding and the people around us. Therefore, this theory has encountered 5 different layers throughout our whole life that may affect our behavior in several degrees. First layer is microsystem, second layer is mesosystem, third layer will be exosystem, fourth will be macrosystem, and the last layer will be chronosystem.
My name is Anmi. The microsystem is the first level of Braun-Werner's theory, indicating the environment in which an individual lives. It encompasses the people and surroundings whom the individual directly interacts, such as families, friends, school, and neighborhood. The interactions in the microsystem are typically bidirectional, meaning that the individual influences and is influenced by these environments. For example, a student's academic performance can be affected by family support, teacher expectations, and peer relationships. These interactions form the foundation of the individual's experiences and are crucial in shaping their behavior and development.
Let us move on to the mesosystem. The mesosystem is the second level of Wolfram-Bruno's ecosystem theory, which refers to the system composed on the interactions and relationship between two or more microsystems in which an individual is located. These connections and interactions have a significant impact on human development. Consider relationship between home and school, such as parent-teacher meetings, parent-teachers interactions, and after-school activities. In addition, there are the links between home and workplace, the impact of parental work stress on family dynamics, and the ways in which this impact to the child development. Further, in the relationship between schools and community resource, schools can partner with the local museums, libraries, and other entities to provide additional learning opportunities and help for children. Next is the ecosystem. An ecosystem is an environment that an individual indirectly influences. That is, environmental elements that have a significant impact on individual development even when the individual is not actively involved in them. This could also mean that there are outside environmental elements influencing how home and school are related. In the book Conjoint Behavioral Consultation, Promoting Family Schools Connection and Intervention, it states that social policies, community resource, the working environment, and pressure faced by parents are some examples of these issues. Despite not being directly involved in people's everyday activities, these elements nevertheless have an indirect impact on behavior and personal growth. For instance, in order to support successful homeschool connections and interventions, government policies and financial allocations are also essential.
The microsystem is the outermost layer of Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory, encompassing the broader cultural, economic, and political context that influences all other layers. Unlike the direct interactions of the macrosystem it represents the established society and culture influencing the child's environment. This includes beliefs about gender roles, individualism, family structures, and social issues, which set norms permitting a child's microsystem. Socioeconomic status also plays a role, with affluent children generally having more educational advantages than those in poverty. However, interpretations of these norms can vary, as not all families within the same culture share identical values.
Last will be the chronos system. It is the fifth and the outer layer in this theory. It mainly explains and relates to changes of a child over their lifetime, especially the behavior. There are two types of environmental changes in this system. First will be predicted, another one will be unpredicted. For example, in predicted, it's like the time school starts. It's like everyone know when this will be happen. Another one, unpredicted, example, parents divorce due to some personal issue or family issues, as no one knows when it will be happen. These two types of changes actually will affect the child heavily and impact them on their physical and cognitive changes.
Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing Yuri Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory. It's a comprehensive framework for understanding human development by examining the intricate relationships between individuals and their environments throughout their lives. So firstly, I'm going to start with the overview of the theory. Bronfenbrenner's theory outlines 5 interconnected systems that shape an individual's development: the microsystem, mesosystem, ecosystem, macrosystem, and chronosystem. These systems range from immediate settings like family and school to broader societal influences. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the real-world example. For an example, consider a global economic recession, macrosystem. This can lead to a job losers exosystem, which might increase parental stress and alter family dynamics, microsystem. Such changes can significantly impact a child's emotional well-being and academic performance. Next, I'm going to talk about bidirectional influence. An essential aspect of this theory is the bidirectional nature of these interactions. Individuals are not just passive recipients of environmental influences. They actively interact with and shape their surroundings, creating a dynamic and reciprocal relationship. Next is the cultural sensitivity and diversity. Bronfenbrenner also emphasized the importance of cultural diversity and individual differences. The same environmental factors can have varying impacts depending on cultural context or personal characteristics, which is crucial in our globalized world. Next is the potential for positive change. The theory highlights that interventions at any level of this system can create ripple effects throughout the entire ecological network. This means strategic actions can lead to significant improvements in both individual and community outcomes. Next, implications for practice. This theory has profound implications for fields like development psychology, education, social work, public health, and policymaking. It advocates for approaches that consider multiple levels of influence simultaneously. For instance, to improve educational outcomes, we must address not only classroom practices but also family support, community resources, cultural attitudes, and socioeconomic factors. So in conclusion, Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory provides a powerful framework for understanding human development and addressing complex societal challenges. It encourages us to consider the intricate web of influences that shape lives, leading to a more effective and sustainable strategies for promoting positive outcomes. Thank you for your attention.